This right here, that right there, sad. It's sad. This front porch was totally cleared off. The back porch was totally cleared off. I used to work on cars right from back there up on that car porch. This saddens me. And people try to silence me. When my fiance, when my son's mother when she was in this house, when me and her stayed here in this house before like I said, after she died, my dad decided he was going to buy it for me and my son. But that was a lie. He does things to make himself look good to the eyesight of others. The inside of the house is not like this because I went through and I already cleaned it. I've started cleaning. It's 2 rooms in there he will not allow me to clean. The car porch he won't allow me to clean. It's right here he won't allow me to clean. But it's saddens me. And people say I'm the problem when I'm just trying to clean up mess so it doesn't make the rest of the neighborhood look bad. This, at my father's age, he doesn't need to keep hoarding stuff and trying to be as busy as he is in politics, but you can't tell him anything. And it's easy for a person to fool a child, and it's also easy to go out there and fool and trick people who believe that nonsense that he done had going on. Me and my father may have some differences, and the whole world may know about it. But all that mess that he has going on when he's in the politics, all the stuff he had going on when he was, the stuff he had going on with Andre Knight back in the day, people don't know. The stuff that he had going on with Camilla's dancing, and that's really almost like family. My dad, he cuts his grass. That stuff it's an act, man. The act, and they're pretending to be relevant for no reason, but it brings attention and could bring harm to his own children, and he don't realize those games that he played. Some people take that stuff serious, and they think this is really an issue, even though it's not. But it saddens me that people will put an older person or another person in a certain political position, and they'll make them a gatekeeper, but don't necessarily check on them and know their mental state of mind. Check on your people. Check on your people. And don't judge a book by its cover, because I come here, I've been put in place and I've been told to stay in place by certain detectives who've been trying to come up here and clean certain areas out anyway. Yes. It's not a game anymore, man. And I try to tell my daddy to get his property cleaned up, because when they get ready to come down here and clean this whole area up like they did downtown Raleigh, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be left behind. Take care of your properties so you don't make other people's properties look bad and bring their values of their homes down. Cleanliness is next to godliness. But the only thing older people want to say is work, 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 work. Well, that is part of work, taking care of your home. Taking care of your home. Not just working a physical labor job. That has nothing to do with it. In the Bible, yes, it talks about work. They worked and they went and they caught their own food back in the day. They didn't get paid for that. So it has nothing to do with person. Work, work, work. Those are the ways of the world. All the time, a person that wants to work is greed. They want to buy material assets that they didn't have access to as a child, and don't realize, hey, material values, they will soon fade away too. They have no value. So a lot of older people who did things they were taught wrong. And there's some people in the political position. Bronson is running for city council. He should have been a whole lot further. Yes, he should have been a whole lot further when it comes out in the political realm than where he is. But the position that some of these older gatekeepers are trying to hold on to, they're holding that man back, man. The people need to quit playing them games, because Bronson should have been a whole lot further in this whole political realm down here than what they're actually giving him the credit for. He's doing good. He's got his job and got his restaurants and stuff like that, but that man should have been a whole lot further. Y'all pay attention to his podcast too. Y'all be blessed, man. Get into your word. Be encouraged. Like I say, man, don't judge a book by its cover. And go check on your older ones, man. Because sometimes a lot of your older people can adapt to change. And they're quick to bring a younger one down. Y'all be blessed, be encouraged.